Rock City MMA just down the road.
This is going to be a banger. These guys are definitely in this fight. You can see it on their face, their body language and everything. They've been here before. They know what they're doing.
They're ready to go.
Get ready.
I like that. Josh said, no, I don't want to touch the hand. He didn't just start firing. That's respect right there. And these are going to be 3 5-minute rounds now. This is a pro fight. They get 2 extra minutes. A whole lot can happen in 2 extra minutes.
And that's one of the biggest differences in making the transition from amateur to pro is just like you said earlier, that's a long 3 minutes.
Yes, sir. And a hard body kick from Walker right off the grip.
5
Gilmore
minutes.
tried to fire back. I like the feints. I like the pickup of the leg from Gilmore. Here we go. We're in the filling out process, but you know what? Pros have 5 minutes. So if you spend the first minute, 2 minutes filling each other out, you know,
Still
it's
got
perfectly
another 3
fine.
minutes.
Because
Set
it's
in
probably
range.
going to get crazy. I like the feints. Walker is using a lot of feints right now. Oh, good switch
Dropping
kick
his
from
hands,
Gilmore.
trying to draw him in.
Yeah, I think this one's definitely going to be fireworks here soon. Once they get out this filling out process, once they get into their groove, I think they're going to start throwing some bombs.
Once they make a good solid contact on their opponent, it's easier to start throwing them hands.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
But both of them with the kicks.
Just trying to find that range with those kicks.
Yes, sir. Oh, nice 1-2 from Walker.
I do like Walker's stance, the way he seems to have all weapons in the fight at the time instead of blading himself kind of.
Nice check right there from Walker. Yeah, that's because that base that you're talking about. He does have a solid base, and you know, your base is everything.
You'll find a lot of traditional martial artists will usually blade themselves, kind of turn themselves sideways in a fight. Where you're just taking half of your weapons out of the battle.
Style. Yes, sir. And it makes it way easier for the other person to take you down.
But Walker has a real good base. He's keeping
great
square to
size
his
kick.
opponent.
Kick.
And so does
switch
Gilmore. I mean, Gilmore too.
Now that switch kick, when it lands, it hits the liver. That can easily hurt somebody.
Again, and I've tried to.
Oh,
those
solid, solid body
powerful
kick.
kicks.
Answered again from Gilmore.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You can just hear those kicks connecting.
Yeah, you can hear their shins hitting. Oh.
For the guys that have never taken a liver shot, I equate it to like taking a groin shot higher up in the abdomen.
Yeah, it just shuts you down.
Yeah,
just totally shuts you down.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
An amazing
Nice
job from
sprawl.
Walker, straight to the
Nice
sprawl.
sprawl.
Straight to the sprawl. And he's doing a good job defending, too. I'd like to see what Gilmore can do right here. He has a whole minute and 20 seconds left. I want to see if he can finish this takedown. And if he does, it's going to change how the second round goes.
He's keeping his weight on him. And again, I'm wondering if this transition for
And Walker flips it on him.
Walker does flip it, and it's flipped right back.
for Gilmore may be a little bit more difficult in realizing that, yes, now he can throw elbows and now he can throw those knees.
Yes, sir. Good little short knees from both of them. Walker is defending well right now, and he's still striking.
Yes.
But Gilmore's definitely keeping the pressure on him to keep
Yeah,
Walker's back
Gilmore is
against the wire.
putting all of his weight.
He absolutely is,
Into
but
it.
that will not win a fight pressing someone against the cage,
Right.
especially if they're being more active.
But at the same time, Walker's having to hold up both of
Oh,
the body weights. So
Huge
that,
right hand just misses from Gilmore on the break.
10 seconds.
that could wear on somebody.
Oh,
Nice flying knee.
Oh, good kick.
But it was blocked.
Oh, look at the acrobatics there.
He had short time. He do a little fun.
Yeah,
something
have
fun.
a little something different. That's definitely going to give your opponent something to think about coming out on the
That
next round.
flying knee almost connected, though.
Almost connected.
I mean, it
hit his body.
connected. It connected a little bit, but
You're not going to feel that in the fight, but you're going
No.
to feel that the next couple of days.
exactly.
This is great, though. Look at these men. You know, they don't even look tired. They really don't. These guys are in great shape. This second round's going to be fire, too.
Good conditioning, but when it comes to the third round, that's when we'll see how
That's
the
when we'll
conditioning's
see.
going to
And
pay off.
Well,
Who knows
now
if we
that
make
we've
it there.
now that we've got the first round out of the way, they kind of have a good idea of what their opponent's game plan is. They've ranged. They're closer to their groove. Now is when they really have to start working for their victory. These next 2 rounds is the end of the story.
And the first round was hard, but, you know, I have to give it to Walker. I
do
have to
too.
give the first round. And that's just, you know, our opinions right now. The judges,
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
they get paid good for what they're doing. They're watching intently. I can see it. They're going to score this fight the right way. Here we go.
And I know I'm just having a heck of a time trying, because I love watching through the cage.
Me too.
But we've got this neat screen that shows us all these different angles, and I still
Oh, man.
find myself going back to the cage.
Forget the screen. I don't even like it, man. Let's just get this thing. Look at these men. These men are fighting each other. Modern-day gladiators.
Rocky,
Tell him to probably watch his kicks. Keep him up. Rocky probably saw that landed low, giving him a little time. Make sure he's okay. And if you're Gilmore, you can do whatever you want.
Take
You
your
can
time.
milk this. You can breathe. Fight when you're ready.
Not going to take too much time.
and it was unintentional.
Absolutely.
It just happens.
Touch of the gloves. Said my bad.
We got the clock on the screen that restarted. It was not the proper time.
That's all right. We listen for the clap, and then we know 10 seconds left. You got to make it happen right
Yes,
now.
sir. All I know is they've got a lot of time left in this second round.
They do.
Oh! And a nice spinning back kick.
I think it was just a matter of a knockdown, not necessarily
Yeah, no, I don't think
any
he's
damage.
I don't think he's out of it. I
I
think he
he
was
might have got
backing
hit at the
up.
perfect timing when his
Yep.
feet were both
Yep.
together.
I
and
think
just
he was
pushed him
backing
to the
up,
ground.
and it was
Those kicks are strong.
Mhm.
They are so strong. There's so much force there. Me and one of my friends were talking about, you know, that might be the strongest kick, is that spinning back kick to the body.
It's the rotation building the momentum.
Good high kick right there. Oh, big right hand.
Oh,
Nice,
they're
nice
throwing
draw,
some
and he
shots
came up
now.
and hit him with a nice right.
Let's see
And
if he
look
can
at the
finish this
defense
takedown.
from Walker.
Good. Yes,
Amazing.
absolutely.
I mean, you're on your toes on one leg, and he still lands in a great spot. There, he got landed some nice elbows. Yeah, he's hurting right now. There's
dropping
still a lot of
elbows,
time left in this round.
And he's going to make his way back to his feet.
but he was dropping those
I would
elbows
almost
down
want to
on him.
stay in that position rather than get back to my feet.
Not if I'm
But he has good defense.
not
for the
if
takedown.
not if I'm Gilmore. You got to get up, get up. That man's riding your
Rocky's-
back. That can be very dangerous.
Rocky's checking to make sure nobody's holding the fence.
And back to those elbows right there. I've
Yes.
seen people get knocked out from those elbows. Nice knees.
If they hold the fence, Rocky will catch him and.
Oh,
And it
And that
landed.
fist just
Didn't
lands.
seem to do much damage, but he did land it.
He sure did. Walker's composed though. He is a pro. He's been hit before. That's you got to knock
Walker
him
is
out
very
and stop him from
composed
fighting.
here.
Gilmore looks really comfortable, though. I mean, he's.
He does. They both do. They're fighting very well right now. Neither of them have been hurt. They've both taken nasty shots. I think you're right.
Not even breathing
I
heavy.
think we're going to see a crazy third round. I think it's going to be who's hungrier.
It's going to have to be. Again.
Little showboating here.
A little showboat, and I love it. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. He almost got in trouble right there, but you know what? Now he's about to score, and he does. He scores a takedown.
If he had been
straight to half guard.
If he had been 6 inches further.
Played around, and it rewarded him right there. He did a great job at there, securing that takedown.
Throwing some shots to the ribs
and now he can just sit here. He can breathe. He can win this round. I had him winning the first round. You know, they're just whatever they want to do.
And he's just throwing solid shots to the ribs here.
And I know as you're watching at home, they look like super short punches. These little rabbit punches.
These guys are right in front of us. We can hear the little short shots hitting right here.
But I'm telling you, they wear on those floating ribs.
They absolutely do. And Walker is where he wants to be right now. He's winning this round. He's sitting there. He's got the takedown. It was a tough first round. I still had Walker winning. And he's definitely cementing this second round.
Yeah, you got it.
He's talking to us right now.
He's talking to us as we're commentating.
I love it. I love it. And he's winning this fight.
He said, y'all think I got the first one, too?
You think I got this? Look here. Look what else I can do. It's amazing.
Well, we ain't ever
And look
had
at that. Great
happen.
hip dexterity. Straight to another takedown. Amazing.
We haven't ever had that happen before.
No,
though.
sir. And he might be able to sneak to the back right here.
He literally heard us commentating.
He heard us
back to
talked
us.
back to us. He said, I also think I won the first round.
Yeah, he goes, I think I
Little
won the
late hit
first
from
round,
Gilmore
too.
right there.
My goodness.
He just heard us. He's in the fight. He's so cerebral in the fight that he can hear the commentators talking about it, and he answered us back.
Yeah, I think
that
I won
is hilarious.
It's not just that he answered us. He's carrying on the conversation. I think I won the first
And he's
one,
talking normal,
He said,
so
I
his
think I won the first one,
his
too.
cardio is fine. I mean,
tell you
normally,
what.
I'm out of breath, and I'm like,
I like this guy.
Yeah,
I like this guy.
I'm
For
a fan.
real.
I'm a fan.
That's a new one for me.
Hey, it works for fighters. You know, Kevin Holland is fighting tonight, and he got there. His nickname is the Big Mouth, and he did the same thing, just talking the whole time. Look at him looking at the camera. My man's looking at the camera. He's confident. I love it. Let's go.
Yeah. Malik says, I think he won the first round. He says, I think I won the first round, too.
Beautiful. It is awesome.
I
want to watch this man. I want to watch this man fight every time now. He won me over.
I agree.
But you know what? Gilmore doesn't care.
It's the third and final round. They've
he said,
got
I'm
5
still here.
minutes. 5 minutes to settle this.
5 minutes is a lot. A lot can happen in 5 minutes.
That's a long time, but only 5 minutes, and we're going to find out who gets the victory out of this.
But we know Walker's opinion on this.
Yeah.
He thinks he's got the
said,
first.
if I don't
He
get
thinks he's
finished,
got
I
the
won
first
this
two.
fight.
Yeah, he's got the first two in the bag.
Hey, I agree with him. I mean, the man talked to me. I agree with him. But you know what? Hey, do not lose focus.
Yeah,
You're in a fight right now, and you have a tough opponent.
Absolutely, and I mean, that was funny and everything, but this is probably one of the most serious situations. I mean, you're in the final round.
Exactly.
I think Walker's goal here is don't get knocked out.
I don't think so. I think Walker's going to keep fighting the same fight he did. I think he's a fighter. I think he wants to finish.
I mean,
he wants to finish.
He's going to keep pressing the issue.
But again,
I'd like to see another takedown. It worked for him so good the first time. Just take him back down and just maul him.
it just takes that one punch, though. You get that button on the chin.
Oh, yeah.
So
Puts him out. Hey, there we go.
there.
We got some theatrics. This kid is confident.
that first round, he's trying to throw them capoeira kicks. And there, audience
Yeah, we
coaching
can hear the
along.
audience in the background getting involved.
That's right. Tell them what's
Speaking
out
to
there.
their fighters. I love it. That's what we're here for, man. Bring your friends, bring your family, bring your fans.
Absolutely.
Let's get it.
Another spinning back.
Oh, a nice solid
from
body,
Walker right
body
there.
kick.
He's seen that and still got the sprawl off. I mean, this kid is good. And he's striking from the clinch right here. He's pressed up against the cage, and he's still being more active. I think he should keep firing those knees.
Oh, and they separate, and he still throws a hard shot.
A little more than 2.5 minutes left in this round. Third and final round. From commentators' corner, we think Walker's looking good. It's, of course,
This third round's tough, though, you know.
Yeah, it's coming
back
good.
and forth. It's not one-sided as the
we
first
don't
couple.
like to see any of these guys leave it to the judges. I mean,
No, we
they
want
don't
finishes.
like that either. The fighters want to know.
I don't necessarily, being a fighter, I don't necessarily like seeing knockouts. I'm going to sit here, I'm going to tell you that. But fans do.
Yeah, well,
Fans
Absolutely.
absolutely do.
Absolutely.
I would much rather see, and this is coming up boxing, I would much rather see knockouts in MMA than boxing.
Absolutely.
After that standing 8 count, you let everything in the brain settle, and then you knock it around again, and that's just dangerous.
You take way too much damage. Great sprawl again from Walker. Walker's and
His
now
ground
he's in
def-
half guard.
He just
His
dropped
ground
into half
defense-
guard.
Oh my gosh!
is
What even happened right there?
spectacular.
I'm a little confused, but
Has
somehow
he
he just
actually
like
been
caught
taken
his
down
leg
at
with
all?
his own legs.
Has he
No.
actually been taken down at all?
No. And now he's just cemented his win. He absolutely cemented his win so far.
again-
And Gilmore has had some advantageous positions.
Yes,
I
if
think-
Walker stays here,
I think Gilmore, though, I mean, I do. I think he's lost in a confusion because there's been a couple of times that he's been able to maybe throw some elbows and didn't. And it's because making that transition from amateur to pro. I
Yes,
really
sir.
do think I've seen 2 instances that I think that's the factor.
and Walker's over here passing guard. He's just flowing right now. He
Oh,
took his
straight to his back.
Beautiful. And now he can shuck him to him, pull him to his butt. Oh, but Gilmore did a great job turning into him.
He did. He really
Great
did.
job.
Oh,
Look
he's
at
looking
Walker.
at the time. He's looking at the time. Or was
I
he
don't
looking
even-
at himself?
I don't think the time was. I think he's just.
He's looking-
Oh,
he's looking
big slam.
That was a big
slam by
takedown.
Gilmore.
He's looking at the screen.
Oh, you went and looked at the screen behind us. How cool is that? 20 seconds right now.
That would be the one thing.
My opinion, Gilmore needs a finish in this short time.
With these youngsters, that'd be the one thing I'd work on.
And
We've seen
Walker's just going to lock it in.
and ride out the clock.
Yeah.
No, he's not either.
Gilmore's going for a finish here, but not enough time.
Man,
Great show, though.
It
Great
was a-
fight.
really good. And we've still got the main event coming up.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a battle.
I knew I had to fight in the bag. So last round I was just like, you got a lot of power, man.
Say it again. I'm going to hold this up for you.
You know, the first 2 rounds, I slowly broke him down. I knew I had the first 2 in the bag. He hit with crazy power, so I was just being careful. I knew he was just going for a knockout shot.
Well, good
So,
fight. You keep it up, young
simple
man.
math.
All right. That's awesome. So he's going to come over
He
here.
came over here. Well, he's still going to go interview him.
Going to come over here and visit with us. And
Yeah.
apparently he was picking up on what we're saying. He's just coming to correct us.
Yeah. He said, I knew I had the first 2 rounds. He
that's-
just hit with amazing power.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Great kid.
Absolutely. I like this kid.
Winner by split
I think we've seen him
decision,
fight twice.
Josh Snow Walker.
Nice. I'm a fan.
Yeah, I think we've seen him fight twice, and I'm a fan of this young man.
Showboating. I love it. Put the theatrics on, the spinning kicks, all that. I loved it. You looked over for a whole second, had your hands back. I was talking to Jeff over here. I said, man, I think Josh won the first round. And you looked at me and you said, yeah, I think I definitely won the first round. That's amazing. Talking in the fight, you're being cerebral. I love it. How do you feel?
I knew I had the first 2 rounds in the bag. You know, he hits with crazy power, so 3rd round, I was just coasting. I had more in the bag, but I didn't need to use it.
It looked like you used a whole lot, man. I'm excited to see you fight again. Do you want to thank anybody?
I'd just like to thank God. I'd like to thank my team, my coaches, my family and friends that are supporting, watching me at home. Shout out Mark, shout out, you know, General.
Good fight.
Jeremy Mahon, the Caesar. Shout out Adam Copley. Shout out to my corner. Big shout out to Trevin Giles for getting the job done. UFC, I was watching him in the back while I was warming up. Thank you, Tonio. Thank you, my cousin Aaron. And next thing for me, I get the winner of the next fight.
Well, I think you deserve it. Skill-wise, personality-wise, you got everything, bro. I can't wait to see you fight again. Keep it up, brother.